Good morning, my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today video will be for those who like cross stitch and who learn to how to cross stitch. For those who cross stitch all their life, usually on a counted cross stitch, this is a pre-printed canvas already. And this should be video number 2, part number 2 from Everydayecrafts. If you missed my first video, please check it out. You will see there's lots of product up there that we have to review little by little. And today this is just a beautiful collection of same kind of series of cross stitch. It kind of remind me those cross stitch that I review for you already, and we finished too. This in a circle, the round one. And this one is, if I can show you, you can see that this says Christmas Cottage 1, Christmas Cottage 2, Christmas Cottage 3, Christmas Cottage 4. So it's a 4 images. They are kind of like, yes, collection. So you can put them on a wall one by one, or 4 together in a design, maybe like, you know. Well, let's just see one by one first to open and see what's on the inside. So we will start from Christmas Cottage number 1, and let me check, are they all same size? 15 by 17 centimeters. They are all 14 counts, so I don't have to repeat myself. Sizes identical, which is good. Sometimes could be same series, but images a little bit different sizes, so we are lucky in here. And let's see how actual image. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. I have to say, this is adorable because what? No way. No way. Why did I think that this is pre-printed image? Isn't that supposed to be pre-printed? Now let me pause video and go to the website and look. Okay, my friends, I just checked website on Everydayecrafts, and I have to say that I'm a little bit disappointed. It kind of misleading information. It says stamped cross stitch blank canvas. So it's or stamp or blank. It shouldn't be both, in my opinion. So if it says stamped, it means stamped on a canvas, and at the same time blank canvas, kind of like in a bracket showing. So oh, that's a little hurt, because I thought this would be stamped images, as they say. So it doesn't mean stamped, because in here we all know that we're gonna have a stamped print for it. In my opinion, stamped image should be on a canvas. So now I'm totally apologize for this. Oh, should I start video over and say welcome to all who like the counted cross stitch? Okay, my dear friends, this is what you're getting. The counted cross stitch. I'm totally bummed right now, because I thought we will be quickly create them before Christmas, and now we need to count. The good news is the print is not on a shiny paper, like I always say that it's reflective. So this is just a regular, feels like regular paper from the printer. Print really nice. If I can show you, you will have no problem to count, because it's in a big good big squares. Now what we have in here, how many colors? Oh, I'm so disappointed. It's supposed to be printed. I have to tell them to change a little bit description on the website, so everybody else who will order not get misled. So full stitch we have in 20 colors, but you know what, it has a lots of good stitches in here. So I don't know, that maybe would be fun to see how image appear instead of being stitched on a printed canvas, and we usually have a hard time to see what is going on them. So we'll see. We have 2 colors in here in a half stitch, One of those half, it's shown in 5200, which usually if that would be like a half stitch, it would show here as well, like I see this line in here, but the other one doesn't have a line, but I still believe it's probably half stitch because that's where it says half stitch. Then we have 2 colors in French knot, and we have 5 colors in back stitch. So lots of different stitches in here. Lots of different stitches. By the stitches size, it's, let's see, 56 by 68 stitches. Wow, I don't know what to tell you here. Yeah, I'm totally bumped right now. Our half stitches will go only, if you can see on the bottom, those stripy symbols, that's our half stitch. And then behind the snowflakes, that's all the back stitch we will need to create behind each snowflake and a little bit on the sky. This K that is circled around, that's our French knot. And there's another color in here in French knot. Okay, the ornaments on a tree, that's decoration, and I think up there like as a flowers in a window or something. So our first image, it's called Cakes Bakery. If we can look one more time in here, on the top it says cakes. And there's a cupcake up there on the top, I guess. Cupcakes in the windows up there. And it says bakery. Here it is. Looks cute though. Looks cute. It doesn't look really difficult design. Just the only thing I'm really surprised, as you can see. That's why it's good to not to have open and snoop around by myself, which I have now this cross stitches, all this pack for a few days now in my house, and I did not peek inside because I did not want it to peek inside. I like to be surprised, and this time surprise, ooh, this surprise a little bit bite me. Let's see colors what we have in here. 2 needles as always in here, and just like a 1 strand of color on each in here, because we don't have a big canvas to stitch, and only 2 colors. Oh, in here we have 3 of the blue, this color, and 2 of this blue, and the rest of all just the 1 strand of colors. So that's the one probably will be for the background because of this background. I have to say that this series, it is cute. It is cute. I just like, oh, I'm surprised that they, yeah, stamped image blank canvas. Yes, blank canvas, that's the, I guess it was a hint, but at the same time I read stamped and that was enough for me. All right, so I guess there's, all of them will be like this. Now I don't see a surprise that this, it would be surprise actually if that would be stamped one. Okay, let's check it out. No, it's not. They will be all the same. But you know what? This is so cute. It should be a very quick project. And I like the all of them as well, of course. Did nice stitches on the edges in here, so it's not gonna be fray all the way around. All the way around, so just make sure when you stitch, don't flip your canvas. The long side is supposed to be vertical. And let's just see right now what's the colors in here we have. Again, for the background, more colors. It's mostly almost like identical colors. 2 of this, and it's actually 2 of the white in here. So that's our color palette for this one. I believe they lots of them will be share same probably DMC code. And let's see the image itself, what we will have to work with. And how many colors. Oh, that's look how pretty that look like. So we have in here apple farm. So cute, so cute. Look at this. There's a little rooster on the top up there. Cuckoo. Look at that. You can see where a half stitch will go. All those symbols. My guess it's a back stitch. I mean a half stitch. But on a sky, I don't see on a sky half of the stitch in here unless it's not visible on this picture. Let me see in here. Yeah, no, same thing. Behind the snowflakes we do have half stitch. Lots of back stitch, of course, because you know, the trees. I just show you a little bit like this. Trees outline the house, the roof, the window. So yeah, lots of back stitch in here. But the image are adorable. And how many colors in here we have? So on the first one, let me just kind of compare them together. So first and this one, we have 20 colors. We have 4 colors in here showing a half stitch. I still don't understand why all the the half stitch showing numbers like this and number 20, which is 5200 white, not showing as a half stitch, but it's in here in a half stitch. So why? Where does it go then? Like, I don't understand. So it's a K, symbol K. It's not showing half stitch on a symbol K. That's what's interesting. So I guess we have to do in full stitch or half stitch. Depends maybe what you want to do, because I don't know. My guess would be if I'm looking here at the symbol K, it's right in here. And it's not showing as a half stitch, so I guess you can do both. That's what they're trying to tell us. I don't know, because otherwise I don't know why it's in here. Now French knot, we have 1 color in here, K, and that, oh, hold on, yeah, K, put the French knot. Okay, that would be again as a snowflakes, put the French knot. And backstitch, lots of backstitch in here. 6 colors of the backstitch. But definitely cute. I like these designs. I can't remember if that's the only 4 of them, or they do have more of this kind. I think there's another series up there, but it's not English writing on it. Can't recall what kind of exactly image, but something little like this, or with fruits or vegetables, little dishes. But I feel like could be like maybe in Polish language. I'm not sure, but definitely not in English. I saw that. All right, so this is number 2. So we have a full stitch, 20 colors they share. So lots of the same colors probably will be, actually, let's see right now, the DMC code, 310, 437. No, there are some colors in here, they share color, but lots of also different colors. Okay, so it's a little bit different from one to another. Now canvas number 3, that would be Winterberry Quilt Shop, glasses shop, that's what it says in here. So let's check it out. Next one, No surprises, my friends, it's the counted cross stitch. So lots of you probably gonna say, oh, we don't like it, but image is small. I'm doing a counted stitch, those little cute mushrooms, and that's okay. That's a little canvas we can manage, right? Here's the fabric. We have also 2 needles right in here. It's a very thin needles, usually 14 count. Ada always have, Joy Sandy does needles with the yellow heads up there. Here is our colors. And from another side more. Okay, pretty. Pretty. I love Joy Sandy threads. They are good to stitch with. Of course, I'm just glad that the print actually not shiny because it's a counted. So I'm glad I can stitch this at night when my family goes sleep, and I can work for 2-3 hours, a little bit more. Here it is. I even like in here a frame as a possibility to frame. See, like a brown and gold. So we have Winterberry Quilt Shop. What do we see on the inside up there? A lamp hanging over table. Says glasses. Some plant outside to cheer customers. Here is the shop. Funny sign on the fence. Decoration wreath and a garland. Look at the tree. What kind of tree is that? No greenery. If this is pine tree, should be more of the like a greenery on it. That's funny looking thing. Look at the design on each side from the quilt shop. We have some designs, and I better mute my phone as I guess I forgot. Yes, before it started ringing. So we just heard some emails pop. Okay. So in here we have, oh, here we have less colors, you know. In here we have 17. I thought they all will share kind of 20 colors in a mix. In here we have 17. It doesn't look much like less colorful, but less colors. Or maybe, you know what, maybe it's even not less colors. It's actually more colors, but for full stitch we have 17 colors. Then we have a half stitch, 4 colors, but here we have 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 symbols in a French knot. And then back stitch we have in a 6 colors, which is, I have in here number 22 and 23. So we do have a 23 colors in here, but they not go all for the full stitch. Okay, so it's actually more colors in here. That's good, right? Yes, that's good. Very, very vibrant design. I know I'm showing you this, but it's far away. You're not gonna copy. That's what some people worry about. And image is adorable. So yes, we do have some more colors in here, and they looks nice. Looks nice. Link 1 meter long, about meter long, you know. And you know what? To tell you exactly how long, let me tell you. I have in here, because I always say meter long, but that's what I'm thinking. Sometimes could be shorter a little bit, sometimes could be a little bit longer. So you know what, we are going to measure, and I will start in here from, of course, centimeters, and if we run together we will know exactly how long. 90, see, meter, 100. So here is meter, and we have even more than a meter. Another how much more we have in here? another 20 centimeters, meter 20. So that's a good length. So some of these threads could be a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, but mostly like approximately 1 meter long. So great length, my favorite length to stitch. I don't like to stitch with short threads that you just keep changing the color. I mean, keep changing, not color, but like keep securing the thread. One long one always work better for me. And usually if I stitch in 2 threads, I just pull out 2 threads and stitch with longer instead of pull out one and fold on half. That would be, you know, 50 centimeters long, and I wouldn't like that. So I like to pull 2 at a time, and that way I have a good length to stitch. All right, are you ready to see one more left? This will be about 23 minutes video, as there's not much really to see. We cannot see nothing on the canvas as it's a counted stitch, but I still like to show you threads. See the colors in here, what in here, what we have in here, what we have in here. Oh, I guess this is fabric, was like a last in a bunch or something. It says 15 by 17, 14 count, and whatever else that is, I have no idea. That's the first time I've received fabric like this with the sticker on it. So that was like a beginning of the fabric roll, I guess it was. Okay, so we will discard that one. Let's see, this time we have a station arrivals. So yes, station arrivals, it looks to me, could be train station, could be bus station, I don't know, whatever you like to think of. Could be both. Vintagey, long time ago, that's how they used to build. Looks like a house with the clock tower, so we don't get late on our bus or train. I don't know, what do you think that is? So here it is design. Of course, that tree, big tree, it's the back stitch. There. Lots of beautiful bow. Oh, we have a bird in here. Now look at the bird without backstitch. It's just a blob of red color cross stitches. You see that? And how much backstitch will create actual shape of the bird. So that's always amazing to have a backstitch. Will bring your image to life. And here there's the snow in a half stitch. We have again another little decorative tree by the door, the bench so people can sit, bird, another bird. Towards the bench it's a big bird, but this is a cartoonish kind of image, right? And look at the funky tree. This is, I don't understand, look at the tree, it's like a broken tree in half. The branches go later. So this is kind of, I don't really like this part. Am I just gonna continue like straight? I don't know. Some connection need to be done, otherwise it looks weird. I wonder why designer designed a tree like that it's broken kind of looking. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe it would be make a more sense in here if you can create like a 3/4 of the stitch to connect these branches together, like one half like on one side and another side, and how to create 3/4 of the stitch. It's right in here on the back of your envelope. All the stitches you need. You see this 3/4 to create these stitches on each side of the trunk of the tree. I think it will create more kind of better than just like a broken branch, you know. Okay, so we have in here, what do we have in here? Let's see what kind of stitches we have in here. I like the variety of the stitches in here. So once again, in a full stitch we have less colors than later on. So 18 colors in a full stitch. half stitch 2 colors, French knot with 2 colors, and 5 colors in a back stitch. So in the back stitch we have continuous number 19, 20 and 21. So full color palettes in here in 21 colors. 21 colors, and hopefully I don't mix them all together, all these designs. Alright, so here is our palette. Kind of all similarity because images are very similar to each other, right there. What do you think? What do you think, my friends? Which one your favorite? If you have a favorite, let me put them all like this together. My video is about to stop very shortly. And not this one page, we need this page and this page. Okay, we have 4 images. None don't fit nice together, but they are cute all together. You can frame them this way, or you can frame them like in a 4, square on a 4. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Happy stitching, happy shopping.